Naruto's Shadow Clones, Yingfenshen Noshu, Kajbunshin no Jutsu. Shadow Clone Jutsu was introduced in Episode 1 of Naruto and Chapter 1 of the manga. This is a technique created by the second Hokage Tobirama Senju. This is a technique that allows a ninja to create multiple clones, so if you are in a battle with a shinobi with this technique, be ready to be confused. The reason that the Shadow Clone Jutsu is a forbidden jutsu is because it even splits your chakra between however many clones you create and yourself. Naruto himself used it extensively throughout the series, whether for training, combat, or strategy, showcasing its versatility and impact. Given its widespread use, it's considered one of his signature moves. We also see Kakashi and other shinobi using this technique as well. Twin Snake's Mutual Death Technique, Shuangshe Xiangsha Noshu, Suja Susai no Jutsu. Twin Snake's technique was first introduced in episode 42 of Naruto. This technique of assassination has been applied by Anko Mitarashi to kill Orochimaru. However, she failed, and therefore the jutsu remains unused. However, this is a forbidden jutsu because once this is done, the victim and the user both die. Night Guy, Yagai. Night Guy is a taijutsu technique that first appeared in Naruto Shippuden episode 421. Before this, we had seen many other taijutsu techniques and even the gates openings. Something that hits different is the power itself. Raw power merged with gates. Energy makes this technique the strongest. Taijutsu technique, no matter who you are, once you get hit, you are done for. In this technique, a stream of blood covers the user when encouraged. It was the final move of the 8 Gates technique, unleashed by Might Guy during the 4th Great Ninja War. Guy used it in a life-threatening assault against Madara Uchiha, pushing the latter to his limits and earning the title of the Blue Beast. Madara after this declared Might Guy the strongest, however the impact left Might Guy on the ground. If it was not for Naruto's help, Guy would have died. This technique is forbidden due to its impact on the user, however it is a total game changer. Futon, Rasenshuriken, Fengdan, Luoshuan, Shoulijian, Wind Release. Rasenshuriken first appeared in episode 88 of Naruto Shippuden. This destructive technique, invented by Naruto Uzumaki, caused cellular damage on the targets. No matter how strong the opponent is, this will leave a mark. Naruto used this technique against Kakuzu. He was the first user, showing how powerful this technique was and how much it could harm even its user. Naruto invented this technique as a legacy to perfect the Rasengan technique left to him by his father, Minato. Everyone was prohibiting him to use this technique due to its damage on the user, declaring that this technique was incomplete, making it a kinjutsu. However, Naruto perfected it out in the Sage mode. Thanks to the Sage strength, he was able to use Rasenshuriken without damage to self. This turned out to be his ultimate move against Pain in the Konoha Destruction arc. Shoten no Jutsu, Xiangjuan Noshu, Shape-Shifting Technique. Shoten no Jutsu was first appeared in episode 13. Nagato, under the alias Pain, invented Shoten no Jutsu. Sometimes there are places where you can't be but have to, hence you shinobi can use this technique. Using this dojutsu, it was possible for the Akatsuki to create clones of their people for missions. The clone bore a fraction of the original's power, allowing the Akatsuki to move about discreetly. However, this is forbidden, because if chakra is completely depleted, can lead to the person's death. Shikifujin, Shiguifungjin, Dead Demon Consuming Seal. Shikifujin first appears in episode 73 of the Naruto anime series. When you see the Reaper and Seal, it is the real deal. Its creator was the Uzumaki clan, and this jutsu was used both by Hiruzen Sarutobi and Minato Namikaze. Minato used this jutsu to seal the Nine Tails in Naruto, while Hiruzen used it to seal Orochimaru's arms during the Konoha Crush arc, at a great cost for his life. This put an end to the war, as he stopped Orochimaru from using his hands. We see Orochimaru using this technique again in the 4th Great Ninja War. Deidara's Final Explosion, Zibao, C0, Ultimate Art. Deidara's Final Explosion was introduced in episode 124 of Naruto Shippuden. We may have seen similar moves in other anime, where when one cannot win, they self-destruct. However, this is different. Deidara himself created this final art, which was devastating. He used it against Sasuke to kill him and detonated himself with a massive explosion that destroyed everything around him, but still couldn't eliminate his opponent due to Sasuke's cunning escape strategy. It produced a tremendous explosion that left no existence in its large radius. This is a forbidden jutsu because it destroys the user. However, Deidara, when revived with Edo Tensei, can use this infinitely, making it strong, effective, and ultimate. Earth Grudge Fear, Diyuanyu Jongu. Earth Grudge. Fear was first seen in Naruto Shippuden episode 76. This forbidden technique is a real creepy one. That is because this technique defies death and makes the user immortal. This jutsu was developed in Takigakure, was used by Kakuzu. He stitched his body with threads and stole hearts to extend his life. So, if you are going against someone with this technique, you better hold your heart tight. Kakuzu showed its power while fighting with Team 10 and Kakashi Hatake. However, Kakuzu was defeated by Team 10 and later captured by Konoha. Fury. Nuri Ikari Fury was introduced in episode 144 of Naruto Shippuden. Developed by Enno Gyoja, the leader of the Tsuchigumo clan, this is strong enough to hold the nations together and to tear them apart. This forbidden jutsu is really dangerous. That is because it has the power to create a massive explosion capable of destroying an entire village in an instant. To prevent its use, Third Hokage and Enno Gyoja formed a pact banning the use of this technique in exchange for the Hidden Leaf's protection of the Tsuchigumo clan in times of crisis. This is really one of the devastating jutsu with terrible potential for the ninja world because of the uncontrolled use of power. Yamata no Jutsu, Bachi no Shu, Eight-Headed Serpent Technique. Yamata no Jutsu was first seen in episode 138 of Naruto Shippuden. This jutsu can have opponents' head spinning. Orochimaru had created this final technique to transform into an enormous eight-headed serpent. He had used it during his fight with Sasuke, but was finally defeated when Sasuke overpowered him with the power of the curse mark, causing Sasuke to absorb Orochimaru. However, when the curse mark is weakened in Sasuke's battle against Itachi, we get to see Orochimaru and Yamata no Jutsu again. Rinna Tensei, Lunhui Juan Sheng, Samsara of Heavenly Life Technique. Rinna Tensei was first seen in Naruto Shippuden episode 172. It is not sure, but we can say that it was developed by Hagoromo Otsutsuki due to his powers towards Rinnegan. When a loved one dies, Rinnegan can even fix that. This is very close to the users of Rinnegan. It was popularly used by Nagato, who is also known as Pain. This made Nagato less of a villain, as his destiny with Jiraiya and Naruto was displayed in a heroic way. In the Pain Assault arc, Nagato sacrificed his life to revive the villagers of Konoha after he had caused them such devastation, showing the immense power and sacrificial nature of the technique. However, it is forbidden because not only it kills the user, but also the fact that it can bring dead people alive, cause a change in reality itself. Izanagi, Yisei na Chi, Eye of Creation. Izanagi made its debut in episode 211 of Naruto Shippuden, a technique that may have you confused if you are fighting someone alive or a ghost. Originating from the abilities of Hagoromo Otsutsuki, it was later adapted by the Uchiha clan. Notable users include Danzo Shimura and Obito Uchiha. Danzo utilized it to survive multiple fatal encounters during his battle against Sasuke, effectively rewriting reality to avoid death. This is also a forbidden jutsu because it can enable the user to be immortal and revert his death. Izanami, Yishiname, Eye of Judgment. Izanami was first mentioned in Naruto Shippuden, episode 338. It was created by the Uchiha clan as a reverse of Izanagi. While Izanagi allows the user to not die, Izanagi can alter that course. That is right, one must not be happy with Izanagi, especially when the opponent is Itachi. Itachi Uchiha employed it against Kabuto Yakushi during the Fourth Great Ninja War, when he was forced into an endless cycle until Kabuto accepted his mistakes and stopped the destructive behavior. The only weakness of this jutsu is the user's existence. The user is able to alter life, death, time, and space itself. This caused Kabuto so much trouble that he had to reverse the Edo Tensei to get rid of Itachi Uchiha. Living Corpse Reincarnation. Bushi-Juan Sheng, Fushi Tensei, Living Corpse. Reincarnation first appeared in episode 29, a technique that is very exclusive. This technique was created and only used by Orochimaru. This technique was developed by Orochimaru to prevent death and reach immortality. The method enables him to move his soul into another body for further life extension. This technique is forbidden because it allows the user to escape death and stay immortal. This happened when Orochimaru tried to take over Sasuke's body. However, Sasuke returned the technique and killed Orochimaru. Edo Tensei, Hui Tu Juan Sheng, Impure World Reincarnation. It was first used in episode 69 of the anime series Naruto. This forbidden technique was created by Tobirama Senju, famously used by Orochimaru and Kabuto Yakushi. During the Konoha Crush arc, Orochimaru used this to summon the first and second Hokage to fight against Hiruzen Sarutobi. Kabuto later perfected and extensively used the Jutsu during the Fourth Great Ninja War, resurrecting numerous legendary ninja to fight on the battlefield. During the Fourth Great Ninja War, Kabuto Yakushi utilized Edo Tensei to reincarnate numerous powerful shinobi, each leaving a significant mark on the battlefield. Legend-level warriors Hashirama Senju, Tobirama Senju, and Madara Uchiha came back, not forgetting all other influential leaders like Second Mizukage, Second Tsuchikage, and the Fourth Kazekage. Those include Itachi Uchiha of the Akatsuki crew, Nagato Uzumaki, Sasori, Deidara, and Kakuzu. Past Jinchuriki like Yagura Karatachi, Roshi, and Utakata were also included because of their powers that doubled all the firepower. The 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist, consisting of Zabuza Momochi and Mangetsu Hozuki, had their fearsome techniques at play, but iconic historical shinobi like Hanzo of the Salamander and puppeteer Chiyo brought an end to it. This large force of restored warriors changed the war tide as they fought back the allied shinobi forces, stretching them to their breaking points against known enemies with almost immobile bodies. This jutsu, however, can be counterattacked by only 2 methods. Number 1 is to force the user to reverse the jutsu. This is what Itachi does when he faces reincarnation in the Fourth Great Ninja War. The second way is to seal the reincarnation and get rid of it. However, there's one more flaw to this jutsu, which was revealed in the Fourth Great Ninja War. When the reincarnation is reversed, everyone is forced back except Madara Uchiha. Madara has raw strength and potential to break through any jutsu, and he had stated it before that just by knowing the hand signs this could be done. However, Madara's strength displayed that even Edo Tensei can be controlled. Throughout the series, we can say that Edo Tensei is the most ferocious of the jutsus, as it can bring back strong and dead people back to life. This is as dangerous as it sounds.